A very good morning, children. I am Gagan Bhatia, your SST teacher from Springfields Public School. Let us start with lesson number 12 of history today, that is the National Movement second phase. Children, as far as this chapter is concerned, we will be reading about what all things happened before India got independence. So, the national movement entered a new phase when Mahatma Gandhi entered into this movement. All of you know Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, who was himself responsible for getting independence for our country. So during his struggle, he evolved the concept of satyagraha or non-violent struggle against oppression. That is, truth, satya, non-violence or ahimsa were the main weapons which Gandhiji believed on. He returned to India in 1915 and Khadi was popularized as a symbol of self-reliance. The first movement in which Gandhiji got involved was at Champaran in Bihar in 1917. That is given on page number 109 of your books on the left hand side. Underline this, please. Then, in the year 1918, Gandhiji led the workers of the textile mills in Ahmedabad against the mill owners. Please underline this line also, it's again important. By 1919, Gandhiji had become the most popular leader in India and his movements initiated activities like peaceful demonstrations throughout the country, boycott of foreign educational institutions, peaceful defiance of law, non payment of taxes, and picketing of shops selling foreign goods. Now, Montague Chelmsford reforms that took place in the year 1919. After the First World War, the government passed the Government of India Act of 1919 and its main features were the Central Legislative Council was made bicameral, that is, it had two houses now, and the system of diarchy or dual government was introduced by the provinces. Now come to page number 110, children. Jallianwala Bagh massacre, which took place in the year 1919. There were two national leaders, Dr. Saifuddin Kichliu and Dr. Satyapal, who were arrested in Punjab. On 13th April 1919, people gathered to protest against the wrong done by the Britishers. General Dyer, the military commander of Amritsar, came to the park and blocked the only entrance of the park. But the people of India protested against it, and many of them were killed during that massacre. Khilafat movement that took place in the year 1920, children. Khilafat खिलाफ हो जाना. कौन किसके खिलाफ हुआ? Indians, Britishers के. This topic is given on page number 110 on the right hand side of your books. So it was organized by Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. Turkey was important to the Indian Muslims as the Sultan of Turkey was also the Caliph or Khalifa and was the head of the Muslims throughout the world. The Congress leader also joined this agitation and made it popular. Now let us start non-cooperation movement which started in the year 1920 and was called off in the year 1922. The Congress decided to start a non-cooperation movement under the leadership of Gandhiji. The movement was to be launched in stages and it started with the giving up of honorary titles received by Indians from the government. Now come to page number 112, children. Constructive programs and withdrawal of the movement. Many people tried to make this cooperation movement popular, but later on, due to some reasons, this movement was withdrawn by the Indians. The non-cooperation movement was at its peak when Mahatma Gandhi withdrew it. But because it was turning a bit violent, so non-cooperation movement turned to civil disobedience movement which started in the year 1922 and got ended in the year 1930 as it is given on page number 112 of your books. After the withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement, the Congress was divided into two groups, one led by Siya Das, Motilal Nehru and Vittabhai Patel, and there was another group which was led by no changers who opposed joining the council. The group wanted to undertake constructive programs and the group was led by Vallabhbhai Patel, C. Rajagopalachari and Rajendra Prasad. Mobilization of the peasants. Many peasants' revolts had broken out in the country ever since the British rule had been established. In 1928, Vallabhbhai Patel organized the Bardoli Satyagraha to protest against an increase in the taxes that the peasants had to pay. Gandhiji was very closely associated with the cause of the peasants. Revolutionary movement, the second phase, which is given on page number 113. Many revolutionary activities revived after the withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement. Children, you have to learn the full form of HRA given on page number 113, left hand side, under the heading Revolutionary Movement, the second phase. HRA stands for Hindustan Republican Association. Then HSRA, Hindustan Socialist Republican Association. The word socialist was added to HSRA because the revolutionaries, who included Bhagat Singh also, made socialism as their goal. Thank you, children. Please mark the important points till page number 113. We will be starting with the new topic Simon Commission, that is given on page number 115 in the next lecture. Thank you, children. Have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you, beta.